We're coming off of a 6-0 drubbing of the Chicago Blackhawks. We want to keep that momentum from that game going. This is a back-to-back set of games, so we come back from being on the road in Chicago, and we're going to play this home game against the Philadelphia Flyers, and we are going to hopefully crush the Flyers. Welcome back home to Nashville, Tennessee. Coming off of a great performance on the road in Chicago against the Blackhawks. You know, I didn't pay attention. I think Rene's back in the net because this would be back-to-back games. I think it's been a while since I recorded that Chicago gameplay. It's been quite a few days. So it is Rene. I think this will be back-to-back starts, but he can handle it. He's a beast. He's an absolute boss. So I have full faith in Pekka Rinne. We're going to start the second line to begin this game. And Mike Fisher opposed by Claude Giroux. He's going to win it. And yeah, like I said, been a few days. Hopefully I can shake some of the minor rust off. That's not a way to shake the rust off, Claude Giroux. And we'll drop it off for Shea Weber and just hammer the puck in. That's satisfactory. Oh! That would have been satisfactory if we scored on the empty net. Shea Weber's got to get on his horse and head backwards on D. That's a nice way to do it. The horse is very physical. Weber out to Blum. I see a wide open Spaling. We hit him on the money. And we're going to just stick handle around Coburn. I think that is get it back on the net. And there's the first shot on goal for the Predators. The first shot on goal in the game. And just keep that forechecking effort up. Nice and smooth with it. Preds force Nashville to dump it in on Rene. Or Nashville forces, Preds force Nashville. What am I talking about? Preds force the Flyers. My brain is not in my skull at the moment. That's not a penalty. That could have easily been a call on David Legwand. We'll just try to rim that up the glass because Craig Smith was standing way up in the neutral zone, basically, or way up in the attacking zone. Could have been it was very close to the neutral zone. He might as well have been in the neutral zone. And Voracek on net. So Philly is just throwing the puck on net from wherever it looks like. They're going to try to... I guess they know that Rene played the other night because didn't Rene play and get the shutout against the Chicago Blackhawks? So they're just trying to take advantage of the fact that he's playing on back-to-back nights. And we are just doing a great job of not letting Rene see a whole lot of anything. Here's the man that we're trying to get going at the moment. It's Sergei Kostitsyn. He did score in Chicago. It was a power play goal, in fact. And, oh, yeah, Craig Smith. He has been hot lately. He's had a hot stick. And I don't mean hot as in sexy, although that may as well be true as well. But he has had the hot stick. He's had the goal-scoring touch. And a nice assist there from Sergei Kostitsyn, so that'll be a point on the stat sheet. We would like to see him get a few more goals on that goal-scoring column, just because he's not quite anywhere near the league lead in goals scored. And I said this from the outset of the season, that I expect Sergei Kostitsyn to basically be the team's leading goal scorer. He is the team's leading goal scorer at the moment by quite a large margin. But you'd like to see this guy put up easily 30. I think he's got slightly more than, I don't know his goal total, but I think it's like slightly more than 15 at the moment. So he could still hit 30, but we want to make sure he hits 30 and has a shot at 40. And that's a bad decision to do that with Comiskey, the defenseman. We're going to get back on defense with Comiskey. And there it is. Great back check. Hornquist through the neutral zone, knew where the pass was coming. And yeah, we're just going to get bumped off the puck here at neutral ice. It's a bit of a stalemate. Flyers send it back in. Not a lot of space for either team right now. Yeah, I don't like this forecheck. They're not giving me options, so I'm just trying to be careful with it. Hal Gill didn't know where to go. Halishuk is there instead. And we'll just get it right back up. Nice smooth breakout to Spaling. He'll go across the rink. Fisher has airmailed it over the net. And I'm going to just chip this in the corner. I know I've got support from Alice Chuck. And we'll have to go to the other side because the Philly breakout is attempting to make its way out of the zone on that side of the rink. We've done a nice job of being stalwart on the forward check. We've drawn a penalty. It's a hooking penalty to Coburn. Or is that Grossman? I don't know who wears 5. For a while, Coburn, I think, wore 5. This is Coburn. And Braden spelled with an O. So not an E. Or is O the normal spelling? I don't know what the normal spelling is. We are the 15th ranked power play in the league. That's got to change. It's Ways, Craig Smith. We're just going to bank the puck in off off Brizgalov if we have to. I hope we don't bank the puck in off of Rene. I'm telling you, my brain is not functioning at the time of this recording. I've had a couple of slip-ups in terms of the commentary. I don't know who's playing for which team. If this was a fantasy season where we did a fantasy draft, there would be a scenario where maybe the Nashville Predators would try to bank the puck in off of Rene, but that's not actually what we're trying to do. Yeah, Breeze has had every save possible on this power play. He stood very tall early. It is early on the power play, but I like the looks we've generated. We're very quick to shoot it. We're very quick to find the one-timing options. And just a weak wrister from Shea Weber. You'd like to see him wind that stick up and then crank it on net. You have the kind of power behind your shot that Shea Weber does. Anytime you can open it up, you would prefer to elect to do that. Now, I want us to spread it out just a little bit. We've drawn him. Weber, it's in the crease, and Breeze will cover again. He's gotten through the first half of this penalty kill unscathed, and he's faced multiple Shea Weber shots. That will continue because we are still in the power play. We have another offensive zone face-off that we have yet again won. That's blocked. I knew that was going to be blocked. I had a gut feeling. And now we're going to open up the passing lane across the rink. Oh, Shea, get over there. Nicely done. He keeps it in. Back over. One-timer. Hornquist, that's kept out. Again, now we're going to have to just open up the hips. And we're going to get it blocked off a body in front. That was Weber. He has now gone back to the point. That will be fanned on, not blocked. Not even a chance to have it blocked. And we take a penalty. That's a frustrating penalty. Claude Giroux has like 4 Preds players chasing him down. And the Flyers will elect to just hold on to this puck and draw as much time as possible. Maybe they draw a second penalty. Hopefully they don't actually draw a second penalty. But very wise choices by the Flyers. That's a broken stick. Yeah, we have yet to go on this penalty kill. It has yet to begin. Spaling, don't go chasing below the goal line. In fact, you're a forward, so I'd prefer that we stay a little higher in the zone than where we are. I will bring you down low because we just need to touch the freaking puck. Touch the puck. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's off the outside of the net. And we still can't touch the puck. This is unbelievable. And it will be played behind the blue line. Flyers don't want to ever go on the power play. They just don't want the power play to happen. Look at us. We're stacking up in the middle of the ice. And that's another save by Rene on the delayed penalty. The penalty is still delayed. Finally a touch. Took long enough to get it. Spaling is going to be going for tripping. I mean, there was a good chunk of time that ran off the clock from the moment that the power play for our team officially ended to the moment that this power play begins for Philly. And it will be a D-zone face-off, of course, the 9th best power play in the league. So do I want to be facing this power play? This is a pretty good power play. If you're in the top half of the league, it's a pretty good power play. We were at one point like the 3rd best power play in the league on percentage. And that'll be fed wide of the net. We've brought Fisher down low. That's fine. He's a center. I want to bring him down almost like a third defenseman. And the Flyers have messed up their attacking zone possession on this power play. Mazzaros is going to go behind the net. Good escapability. And we get a stick on it. Now we need to just hammer it. Okay, I'll do this instead. Oh, man. Yossi just was straight out not fast enough. And that's caused a brief odd man rush. Cover the cross crease, the back door. Yes, good D. Good D. So far from Roman Yossi. He's made another one. Rene didn't like that. He's going to snag it. And we'll do a defensive zone face-off. David Legwand, the center, going to try to win it to the near corner. And not one to the near corner. Flung on, blocker save again. Just standing out in front with Weber and trying to box out. They're probably going to get a shot through. But just keep everything contained to the outside. Nope, nope, nope. Claude Giroux, no. Cover the point. Oh, they got around. Trying to still defend this power play with a little bit of respect here because we know they're good. And we've done our job. We've done our job, kill the penalty. So no power play goal for Philly, at least on this occasion. And we just got to get this thing out of the zone at some point. The puck's got to get out. That will help. With a broken stick. Colin Wilson to move. Oh, it's going to hit someone in front. I don't know who it hit because I wasn't paying attention to that part. That's got to be on net. Gill, a light wrister in on net. That's fine. We'll show them the puck and then protect it away. The Flyers will try to escape their D zone. They have. Really wish we had more to offer on that last possession. That was a nice move by Wilson that got him to the inside of the ice. Do I go D to D here? Oh, they intercepted. Read that well. Get to the point. Oh, tipped on the way through. Rene did not want to cover that. This has been a really well-played game. Two really good teams. Fisher backdoor. It's blocked. It did get the Fisher, but got blocked. Keeping this forechecking pressure up at a maximum. This is a pretty even tilt. Kostitsyn's going to be the first man back to pin the Flyers forward. We're going to have to prepare to cover that rebound out. Time running out of the first period. We just wanted to throw it out the center. I had an option to hit Kostitsyn. Missed him entirely. We don't want to make a dumb mistake here. Let's just get out of the period. Maybe we can shoot one on Brizgalov. We will, just as the horn sounds. Man, this is tightly contested. There's not a lot of space for either team. Both teams have 11 shots through the first period of play. That's how evenly distributed the chances are between both of us. Seems like it's pretty relatively similar playing styles. The Flyers have a really good forecheck. Oh, that is just offside. I mean, barely offside. I love, though, that you can do that play. You can do a little aerial flip off the boards. You don't even have to elect to fling it off the glass. But it's very effective. You can get it out to neutral ice. And if you have a player streaking down the wing or down the ice, they can give you that support option. And it works. And we got to just try to hope to poke this away. Rene covered the puck. And that's going to be off the cheek of leg one. And we'll just chip this in off the glass. That's a good play to make. Craig Smith making all the smart, simple little plays. Leg one got tied up. He could have had the chance to get the puck. Oh, that's going to be still offside if we touch it. And because of that, oh my God, I don't like the way Rene's playing this. Because we had Roman Josi so far up in the zone. That's a penalty. Because we had Josi so far up in the zone, he wasn't there to get back on D. And who's going to the box? It's not even the hit. It is the hook to Danny Briere, the current GM of the Philadelphia Flyers. And that first power play generated 7 shots. That's how good the first power play was. It had 7 good looks on the net. They were all good. Oh my goodness, Mike Fisher did everything right except corral the puck. He had blocked down the clearing attempt. It was right in front of him, staring him right in the feet. And he never got it back. All right, control the entry to the outside. Got a couple Flyer players chasing. I don't like the look at the point right now. I don't. Oh my God. Spaling was just kind of standing around. He wasn't really moving to get himself open to make himself an option. And now Simmons has retrieved the puck on the forecheck. We're starting to get a little frustrated with our own power play this time around. I don't like the pass on the wing there. And we're going to carry it offside. Great job, guys. Incredibly infuriating to play with the AI right now. Don't know what's going on out here. It's a freaking power play. We shouldn't be going offside on a power play. All right. Just settle it down. I see you, Craig Smith. God, no one's going to their correct position. I just realized Philly's taking a second penalty on all that. It'll be interference to... Who wears 20? Is that Pronger? I think that is Pronger. So Pronger was still... Yeah, he was still playing at this point in his career. And it is Chris Pronger. So time to make hay on a decent length 5-on-3. And we have won the possession off the faceoff. So, you guys are doing a terrible job of getting open. I mean, I've never seen AI teammates have such a difficult time just simply getting open. Shea Weber's not even anywhere near the net on that look, and I'm just going to have to shoot it. At some point, the puck's got to go to the net on this 5-on-3, and we got it, but they're going to get a guy right out of the box, so that's not going to help the power play numbers. Ooh, go backdoor. Oh, shoot it, David Legwand. He should have shot it. Back to the point. Hornquist snapped on. Legwand, rebound chance. Shea Weber a chance on the rebound as well. It's just not going in the net. It's just one of those cases of the puck's not going in the net. This has been a problem for our power play in the last, I don't know how many games. It's got to be at least 10 games now the power play has looked this bad and struggled this much. We're trying to get some inside positioning with Kosticin, but it doesn't matter. Puck's just not going in. Unfavorable rebound as well. We may have one last attempt to just rush the puck up the ice and get a power play goal. So they're giving me this space to this side of the rink. That's a huge rebound. And it'll be cleared down the ice. Power play is just not working right now. And I can't even shoot the puck out of the zone in frustration because we fanned on it with Shea Weber. I didn't mean to do that, but that's an interesting way to get the puck to the net. Very, very, very frustrating with the power play, and it has not looked terrible at all. It's looked pretty good in this game, actually. It's probably the best it's looked in terms of just chances. That's a nice little low shot to the pad. Oh, that's going to be back to center. We're just going to have no choice but to shoot it right back in. I hate when we interrupt a pass like that, but we just don't get possession or we don't get it onside. And now go back to center. Go, 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 go. I want to quickly transition this. I'm going to try to wrap it directly to the corner. I got guys going to the wrong side of the rink to keep the puck in. I'm just glad we do have that one goal right now because that one goal has been very helpful. We don't know if we'll get another one. I don't know why we can't score another goal on Bruskalov, especially with the power plays. The power play looking as good as it did. You'd think the man advantage would have a goal tonight. It should have a goal tonight. But it's not the case through three power play opportunities, actually, I think. Technically, officially 3 power play opportunities and not a goal. Zilch. And it's just... oh, who the hell is standing? I didn't see that guy was standing on the blue line. It's Kosticin. He was waiting for what the hell we were going to do on a zone entry. He was just trying to stay on side is all. That's off the post. Shea Weber. Kumiski tried to keep it in also while also avoiding interference. Craig Smith, don't reach out and touch that. That's offside. We're about to see the Shea Weber blast that almost went in. The goal that never was. I think it hit the crossbar, actually. Yes, it did. Crossbar and post. It hit that corner. He had it teed up. There's no way this game should be even this close. We should be at least up 2-0. At a minimum, we should be controlling this game 2-0. But Philly is right there. They're within a goal, and they're right there the whole time. I'm trying that same play again. It didn't work the last time. Ooh, I don't want to risk an injury to Weber or a body check to Shea Weber, so I'm just going to pull up on that play. More pressure. Morrison had a chance to keep the puck in. Get back. Got to be careful with Weber there. Could have taken a tripping penalty. We'll send it further along for Spaling. We're just going to try to go around the defenseman. Coburn was really well prepared. And that's the danger in missing the deke. Because they get the transition that, find that guy right up the ice. Turn it into offense. Oh, what a weird play that was from Halishuk. Had that gone in, it would have been impressive. I was not trying to do like a weird spinorama backhander. I was just trying to deke around the defender. Find different ways to create offense. Deke, cycle, dump it in. Go back and retrieve it. We can play all kinds of styles. Not the most skilled team. What was that? What in the world was that? That was an interesting play by the defending the defending AI. They're trying to create a breakout play by sending it backwards in their own zone by doing a weird flip to the corner. Flyers refuse to dump the puck in. Over D to D. I see the guy way up there on the wing. There it is across the rink. But it's a little behind Kostitsyn, but he is on side. I'll make a little stutter step move. And then that deke not necessary, but you can see why it wasn't necessary. It's led to a turnover. That could be, well, it's not got enough juice on it to become an icing. Way too far ahead of Spaling, but he can beat out the icing call. He will. Move it further along. Fisher, wrap around coming. And it was a good time to try the wrap around. Good time to try that. It just didn't work. It's actually felt like a long game. It's taken us a long time to play through 2 periods. We haven't even played all of the 2 periods. Now, Weber this time, is it good? No, it's not good. It is good, but it's not good for a goal. And I'm just going to send this further back down. Without a stick, Colin Wilson, or a helmet. He does have a stick. And it will be finally chipped in by the Flyers. And a nice play out to Blum on the outlet. Wilson, avoid the body check. There's a fly on my head. There's a legit fly on my head right now. Very distracting. Man, nothing's going in. Nothing besides the first goal, which I don't even remember what the hell the first goal was. It was, I don't even know what the hell was our first goal. Who has it? Craig Smith, that's right. We don't have anything aside from the Craig Smith goal. It was a little backdoor play from Kostitsyn, who had the primary assist on that play. Now, if we win, we've won it. Now watch this. That's nice. There's a good rebound off of that, but no one to collect said rebound. Blum beat that out, icing. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. They've negated icing. They knocked Blum down. Did you straight see Blum get knocked to the ice? They didn't call anything on that. Back to the point, flung in, but wide of the net. These are taking all kinds of fortunate bounces for Philly. And Kostitsyn took way too much time with the dangle. Yeah, we're heavily outplaying Philadelphia. It shows on the shot chart. We have 25 shots to their 13. That's how well we've limited Philly's chances. They've also rarely tried to dump the puck in. That almost went in for Jonathan Blum. Get on the boards, prevent the breakout, and then protect the middle of the ice if they do break it out. Reverse this. There we go. Wide open is Spaling. And I got space to skate this, so I'm going to take it with Spaling. No one's really an option here. Weber was briefly an option. That'll go across to Halishuk. And against the grain, we'll shoot it into Brizgalov, I think, who realized Halishuk fell on the ice and decided to keep play going. Tried to defend current Flyers GM Danny Briere, but once a long-time Flyers player. Actually I think he spent the majority of the most time he spent with one organization was with Philly. I remember when he was with the Sabres, but he spent most of his career with Philly. Yeah, I remember his years as a member of the Buffalo Sabres, particularly because as a Hurricanes fan, I remember 2006 and the Hurricanes meeting the Sabres in that crazy Eastern Conference final. Boy, was that a fun final, but I can reminisce on that on another day. But I remember Danny Briere with the Buffalo Sabres and those awesome goat head jerseys. What's the option? It's Morrison, not Matheson. We don't have a player named Matheson. We could try and go out and acquire a player named Matheson if he exists in free agency. What are we doing, Roman Josi? Go to the corner. Yeah, you're going to have to meet Roman Josi in the corner. And that's a great poke check by Kostitsyn. 2 million IQ play. And then a great defensive recovery by legendary defenseman Kimmo Timonen. That was a fantastic recovery on defense by Timonen. Unfortunate for Kostitsyn, his stutter step move. Kostitsyn's now suddenly going. He's got the speed. He's got some sort of moves. Craig Smith trying to return the favor to Kostitsyn now, I guess. Nice little move. Shot off a body. It was Kostitsyn that blocked it. And I almost kept it in with David Legwand. That's a penalty. I really want to get Kostitsyn a goal. It feels like he's just due for a stretch of goals. And Hal Gill is definitely going to go for tripping. There's not a doubt about that one. Yep. Just a poorly timed poke check on my part. I should have done a better job defending that as well. I just felt like I was starting to get out of position defensively, reached out with the stick, completely missed, got all skates, and now the game's tied. Chris Pronger from the point on the power play. That's what you do. You play around with a really good power play like this one, and eventually they are going to burn you. They're going to find the back of the net. It took them this long to find Twine, and it's off the face-off as well. That makes that tough because there's a good likelihood of a screen because everyone's set up to quickly screen. You don't have to move very far to get to the front of the net. Giroux did a great job winning the face-off and then going right to the front of the net on that goal by Pronger. His net front presence was critical. And we are no longer up 1-0 in the game. We're also no longer... Whoa! Oh, that was great. That was great by Spaling. Everything about that was fantastic. And a little shovel shot by Fisher. And the Flyers decide to finally cover the puck. They don't want to give the lead back up. For a while there, we were looking at a potential Pecorine shutout. It's no longer. But that's fine. Oh, hold on to the puck. And we'll spin away from that. Down low. Weber can avoid a bit of body contact. There's a shot that was supposed to come. I don't know if he fanned on it. I don't know why a shot was never released. Oh, Weber caught flat-footed. Fedotenko shoots it off the short side. We'll whack it. Just shouldn't have whacked it there. And I'm just gonna fly this out of play. All I was trying to do was chip that off the boards. I was not trying to take a delay of game penalty. But you see what happens when you get under pressure like that? It all started with that bad whack of the puck. They got a good look on net. And could I have been more calm with that? Probably. But I panicked a little bit. Oh, the Phillies 1 for 2 as well on the power play. So this will be their third one of the game. They didn't have to work very hard for that power play goal in the last one. They got the same unit out here. Yeah, the same exact players on the ice that just scored the power play goal. Let's go, shorthanded, right here. That was a good try. I don't know how well the AI goaltenders are prepared for that 10-2 move. Open up the hips and take the shot. If it surprises them, we've scored a goal like that earlier in the year. I forgot who scored it. I want to say it was Hornquist that scored a goal like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to move the puck out of the zone, so if you guys could get it, that's fine. That'll work. Now, if you close the gap on me, I'm ready to move. Oh, nice try, Paul Gossad. You're killing time at the very least. At the very least, you're killing time, and you're also taking some bruises along the way. Move it. No. I didn't think that was going to happen as soon as I played it. Should have just taken the whistle. Oh, there's a clear shot lane. Now we're going to get our whistle. Yep. Then last thing I wanted to do was leave Pronger wide open from the point. It may be from the point, but I don't want to leave him wide open for that. He's already scored on the power play earlier in the period. We should have been gone for a breakaway. Get to that. Good play by Yossi. He was there to recover. Help out your goaltender. And we're going to help our goaltender out. We're playing a terrible third period. Flyers have adjusted. We haven't. And Morrison is out of the box. That was a poor shot attempt. It was blocked off the leg of Mazzaros. Oh, in front. Leg one was definitely an option. He was an option. And we missed it. Keep him to the outside. I'm just trying to simply contain these guys to the outside. If they want to get it to the front of the net, we need to punish these guys for getting to the front of the net. I'm going to just cross corner it. We're going to send it into the near corner and then attempt to get it to the cross corner, but that didn't work. Not quite how I wanted. Good forecheck back on net. Morrison is just having a little bit of tough luck getting the puck to the net right now. He's had multiple chances blocked down. He's got to be on the net. We're in a bit of a confusing situation. No one knows where they're supposed to positionally be. And pucks are just not hitting the net now. So we went from hitting the net with great frequency to every shot is suddenly missing the net. No rollout play. None needed. Mike Fisher. That was a nice goal. I was going to try to hit who was in front of the net. Was it Morrison? Yeah. But he got tied up. And then I was like, okay, well, this is my chance to walk right into the slot and just snipe it over the shoulder. or maybe it looked like it went under the arm from that angle, but I can't really tell. It just went in the back of the net. And that's big. 6 minutes, under 6 minutes to go in the game when that goal is scored. So Philly is running out of time now, trailing in now a 2-1 game. Offense not coming for the Predators as hot as it was in Chicago, but that's fine. We got a lead now. Now it's up to us to defend our lead. And big hits like that by Shea Weber is going to go a long way in defending the lead. I see you, David Legwan. That isn't lost on me. Got to get it over to your center who's driving the net. Very well done. And I think are we looking at Philly's missed opportunities? I think we're looking at their shots that missed the net. Yeah, that one went off the outside of the net. I remember that one. Don't really remember that play. And then this play just happened, that deflection by Giroux. I think that just happened not too long ago. So, yeah, they've missed the net with a decent amount of frequency, but they've had their best period of the game has been this third period. Easily been their best period of the game. Having 2 power plays goes a long way, too. Having a goal goes a long way. But they've definitely played a much better game in this third period. Made it a lot tougher on us. You never know if that's going to end up cleanly on someone's stick for your team. I'm just going to drop it. Not to Gostad, please. Roll out. I wanted to hit Bork with that. He was rolling out. I'm just going to gather this. Go behind the net. Not a good play to go behind the net. I'm going to pay the price for trying to be cheeky with that. Oh! Giroux, he arrived there very quickly. Who's got it? Weber does. No one's on this side, so I got to fling it across the rink just to get the puck out. All right, Bork. Oh, what are we seeing? Or what are we liking? What do you like? Do you like that move? Oh, I don't like that move. I changed my mind. I changed my mind mid-deke. That wasn't working. Briere off the glove. Giroux. No, punish Giroux. He doesn't get the stand here for free. Blocked on the way through. Maybe somewhat blocked. Whoa. If that pass hit Kostitsyn, he would have been in the clear on a breakaway. Rene, I don't know where it is because I can't see it. There it is. Craig Smith. This is the line that's been humming. Tried to force it to Kostitsyn, didn't I? Smith. Craig, don't catch it and then put it down to your stick. He made that play take an extra couple of seconds than it should have. Now, Flyers are going to be in desperation mode. They know they got to tie the game. I won't be surprised if they do. They nearly did off the body of, I think Gagne is the man handling the puck now. It goes back to the point. Mazzaros, they're looking for rebounds. Smith across the rink to Kostitsyn. You know I'm going to try to get him going in this one. He does a little flip in on net. Let's not take a penalty here. Get back with the defenseman as well. They're going to be pulling the netminder. Leave Kostitsyn out. I think we've made a line change, though. So, yeah, we have made a line change, so the empty netter to Kostitsyn's not going to happen. So someone else is going to have to get out there and get it. And I don't even know if we'll get possession to get the empty netter, because Philly's not dumping it in. They have Yossi. This is a last chance for the Flyers. We missed the puck on the retrieval. And with 2.5 seconds, they have tied the game. That's what happens when you miss the puck on the retrieval on the dump in. Oh. Man, I straight did a flyby. That was a bank pass by the AI off the boards, and then they went in front of the net. What are we doing? Who's standing in the goal crease right there? I think that's Patrick Hornquist. That's not helpful. You don't need 2 goalies. You need to just let Rene do his job, and you guys need to do a better job defensively. Now we're definitely going to overtime. I'm just going to hammer this in frustration. I couldn't even get it all the way down the ice. They blocked it down before it could get down the ice. Yeah, we let Philly crawl right back in the game there in the third period. Got to have a better overtime. The outlook's got to be better here in overtime. We got to be cleaner. Got to be better on defense. They closed the gap in shots.